Surprise! I'm back to blonde, for those of you who know me. Uh, Fairly well. I have been blonde most of my, 20s. Super obsessed. It turned out so well, especially considering I was, I basically damaged it to get the results that I wanted, but we are just going to keep it blonde and no more. Well, no, we're just gonna stick to what we know. No more listening to, no offense, gay black men who think that they know about white women's hair. That was my first mistake, listening to a manager at Sally's. Never again. Also, I was told that, my friend thought this was really cute. I accidentally messed it up, but it was, sweater. It was a sweater. It was a Halloween sweater that I just kept cutting and cutting and cutting and hoping and praying that it would turn out, but alas, it is now a crop top. Anyway, I don't think I said the date and time. It is, November 21st. It's about almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I am up, unfortunately, because I have things on my mind that are keeping me from sleeping, and until these things are resolved, I will not be sleeping. However, these things will be resolved within 5 hours, so that'll be nice. It'll be very, very nice. I just have this thing to take care of, and then I have 2 glasses, and then I can go to sleep, because I have been a rock star. Data analytics is caught up until December 1st. Hell yeah! I have been going to school on Mondays and Fridays. Well, I haven't really been getting there on Mondays because I got bronchitis and a sinus infection because that's just my luck, But been managing to stay positive and keeping a positive attitude because what's gonna happen if I don't? No, that's not an option. Anyway, so every Friday I've been going to school for a couple hours, and I've been doing some makeup labs with my rock star biology teacher. I literally cannot sing her praise enough. Like, she is the epitome of. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying that word right, because I recently learned that my mom has been letting me say incorrect words, like, detrimental. I've been using that as a positive word, like, I've been saying it as, like, oh my god, it's been detrimental to, like, my success. And she's like, how long have you been saying that? My whole life. Oh, so who's listening to me talk then? Because I've been saying, like, etc., is detrimental to me doing this. Huh? Detrimental means bad. So, epitome. Yes, okay, so a person or thing that is a perfect example of a particular quality or type. So, yes, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. She is the epitome of a perfect biology teacher. Not even biology, just teacher. It's so debilitating being sick all the time, whether it's physical, mental, I honestly think they go hand in hand because of how much emotional distress I'm under and because of, like, how debilitating my mental illness is. I do believe that that is what is causing me to be so sick all the time. So I think, because all the labs are coming back normal. So, having someone who's rooting for you, and she never frowns upon me, she never shakes her head at me, she never is like, Brittany, you need to do better, Brittany this, Brittany that. She's just like, I'm worried about you, I'm worried for you, and that made me want to cry, because I was like, but she's like, you're so talented, you're so smart, you have so much potential, and I want you to live up to it. So it's like, I feel like she's almost putting more work in than I am, but that, having those kind of teachers, it makes you feel like you're worth putting the work into, like, for, and I've never had that before. Like, I've had a couple high school teachers that are like, if you try, I'll try kind of thing. Like, I can think of 2 or 3 right off the top of my head who are like, you know what, if you put the effort in, I'll work with you. But this is nothing at all compared to high school. I I would honestly be like a dead fish floating in the water right now if I was still in high school with, the classes. Of course, like, obviously it's harder. Obviously it's not high school, but I'm just comparing and stuff. But I unfortunately still have my attendance from high school. I so badly just want to succeed and I want to thrive, and it's just very debilitating being sick all the time, whether it's mentally or physically. And I know I said that already, but trust me, it sucks. Like, I was late to my class Tuesday because I was fucking throwing up, and then I missed my first class because I was throwing up. Like, tell me who can go to class when they're throwing up. Thank God it passed, but it was because I drank Diet Pepsi, and I never drink Diet Pepsi, but, it's like, I didn't really think about it, but little stupid things like that can ruin my whole fucking day, and it's my fault. But, like, who knows that, Like, I'm not constantly drinking Diet Pepsi. I hate Diet Pepsi. I prefer water, or Fresca, or anything besides Diet Pepsi. I hate dark caffeinated pop. Don't even get me started. Anyway, I don't know. Like, this is just kind of a ramble, an update, show you guys my hair. Even though I'm not really getting many views, but it's not for anybody but me. And it's so therapeutic because, like, I can't go to therapy right now because I have to pay my therapist $150, and my psychiatrist has been jumping on my throat to get back into therapy, and I'm like, if you want me to go back to therapy so badly, you pay the $150. It's just, the system is designed for people like me to fail, and people like me have to keep fighting, and people like me are gonna keep fighting. Well, these people, as in me people, are gonna keep fighting. I've got so much going for me. I'm an amazing person. I'm funny. I'm talented. I'm beautiful. I know being pretty isn't a lot, but it's the only thing I've never been made fun of for. I've never been made fun of for being attractive, and so if that makes me conceited, then so be it. Yes, I'm a very pretty, attractive individual, and I am attractive inside and out. I will never intentionally hurt anybody, and if I do find out that I hurt somebody unintentionally, it breaks my heart. Like, I feel so bad. Like, that's a real down-ass, genuine person. If I ever saw one, I look in the mirror and I'm like, there's no one like you. There's no one like anybody else, really, but, there's not a lot, like, of genuine people anymore. People just want to, like, get the most of what they can get out of other people. Like, quick fixes almost. I don't know. It's just sad. My ex told me that people in their 30s don't have best friends. I said, what do you do? Like, what do you mean? I have multiple friends. I have multiple best friends. Like, you don't have best friends in your 30s? That just blew my mind. But I then realized that he's completely content having surface level friendships and not, like, being close to people. So that was another reason it didn't work out. Like, how can I get close to someone who doesn't have anyone around him that he's close to? I don't even really think he's close to his parents and that he spends every weekend with. So I've been really struggling with the breakup. I really have. Just like, it was my longest one. I really, really wanted it to work. Like, I really do love him, and I know that it's for the best. I'm happy, My best friend was like, well, first of all, I was like, I don't understand why I'm losing all this weight. Like, I'm not doing anything. She goes, have you ever considered it was your ex? And I was like, no, I did not. But I thought it was hilarious. She's like, girl, you're just carrying around all that stress weight. Like, they say, like, some people get so stressed out they get crater faces. Like, you got crater body. Like, fuck, dude. Like, so all I had to do was break up with my ex-boyfriend and lose almost 50 pounds. It's crazy. But that's, like, what the effects of stress have on, like, your body. It's all it takes. And I was with that for, like, a year. So I finally... It's October 7th. October 7th. Blocked I just hope one day I can finally stop talking about it and stop thinking about it. I don't want to say anything bad. I have nothing bad to say. I needed to experience that, that was something everything in life happens for a reason. I will never understand the reasons. I will never understand why my dad did what he did to me. I'll never understand why my dad hated me. I'll never understand why my ex-boyfriend was a copy and paste of my dad. But I got to walk away from that before 2 years, before 5 years, so a win's a win, and I'm doing great things with my life. I'm not looking in the past, I'm looking in the future. Wait, I'm not looking in the past. I don't know. Past isn't where I'm at. I'm in the here and the now, and looking forward to the future. I have a lot to look forward to. I'm gonna be making 6 figures, brah. I'm gonna be freaking... I don't know if that makes me a millionaire. I don't know, but shit. Knock on some wood. Finally won't be hurting for money. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not getting into anything, but I have goals and plans. So let's talk about this corgi ranch that I want to create. So I still want to go to Montana. I want to create a corgi ranch. And it's not gonna be like your regular corgi. It's not gonna be a regular ranch. So essentially, like, in order to be a ranch, it just has to have like 6 like animals, because you bet your ass I looked it up. And so, yeah, I'm weird. I drink energy drinks through a straw. I don't know, it's weird. Since I got gastritis, I have a hard time drinking anything without using a straw. I just realized that. Ooh, maybe it's because it's easier on my belly. Light bulb! Okay, it's been 12 minutes. Let me wrap this up. Oh, where was I at? Oh, my corgi ranch. Yes. So it's not gonna be like a regular ranch. It's gonna be a cool ranch, So yeah, it's kind of, my goal is kind of to like post about it and like get like an attraction going and make it like well known and famous and have people just come to like see the corgis. Like, I want to teach them tricks and stuff. It's like I am so excited and so passionate and like I just can't wait. Like, I've wanted to have a corgi ranch in Montana for a while now. Like, if you ask anybody who knows me fairly well, maybe that's why I'm throwing up too. Energy drinks. I'm so sorry, that's gross. Excuse me. I'm gonna switch back to tea pretty soon. Oh, gross. Okay, let's recompose. Sorry, all those noises, and I just overstimulated myself. So yeah, 6 to 8 corgis at a time. I obviously will not be the only one taking care of them because that would be neglectful. Corgis are very, very sassy. They need a lot of tending to. They need a lot of attention, and that would just be very, very rude and ignorant to neglect them. I've got so much research put into them and so much knowledge and such, and I don't know if you can see this, but I decided to put up, don't mind that mess, it says my spirit animal is a corgi, and then there's me. Oh shit, well, that's alright, it's just acetone, or fingernail polish remover, but it wasn't like full enough to spill, it just knocked over. Yeah, that's all I have. Anyway, so we're rolling up on almost 15 minutes, and I've just been, well, I haven't, but goals. Focus on positive shit. If you see this, tell yourself 3 positive things. Say 3 positive things to yourself about yourself. And they have to be true. Toodaloo!